Hey YouTube, Gang Train here. So I'm studying my A plus certification, and there's some things that I'm learning that I thought would be nice for you guys to know. Well, anyone to know. So here's some content that I'm gonna be putting on my YouTube channel. So I hope you guys find it enjoyable. Hope you guys learn something, and there'll be some gaming too. So again, hope you find it informative. Give any comment down below about whatever you picked up, whatever you learned, whatever's useful. All right, have a good one. So today we have the internet packet, which is protocols, handshakes, and data units. But we're gonna cut some of that content because I want this to be a short bite kind of thing. So next, what is the protocol? So the protocol is going to be the rules for all of the devices to follow. So whenever you connect via the internet, they all have a set of rules that they all have to make sure that they abide by in order to maintain connection. And today, all devices speak the IP language. So then you would have a TCP/IP slice, where TCP is going to be the rules for how to connect to the other device, and IP is going to be the data, well, part of the data, and the specific device that it's supposed to get to. But when we talk about data, what do we really mean? We're going to represent it as sending an envelope, some mail to your neighbor, for example. You're going to want the header to be the front of the envelope, which has the address from the from, the address to the to, and all the extra information that goes on the envelope. Then you'll have something that's called the payload. That's what we call it, but it's just the actual data, such as the document you're sending, or a picture, or a music file. And then last, you have the end part, the tail piece, which is the trailer, which verifies that everything was received correctly, that no data was lost, and that there was nothing wrong with how long it took for the data to get to the device. And really, from this here, really point out the source and destination IP, which is who sent it and where it's going, and then the time to live at the bottom, which just shows how long it took for the data to reach the other device. Now, the thing about data is that it doesn't just straight shot from one device to another device. It goes on a little journey. It goes from one router to another node to another router in some other city to another web server, and then it can go somewhere else from that web server to another place. So there's a lot of places that data goes, to a data center too, or to a server hosting a video game. Data travels a lot, so be grateful for data. So I'm short forming this. We're only going to talk about TCP and UDP. TCP is really simple. You go to your corner store, get your bag of chips, get your drink, and then go up to the register. I don't know how close you be with your people at your gas station or corner store, but I guess if you touch hands and shake up, but we call that the handshake protocol. That's what TCP is. And it's not saying it here, but the way it does it is in three parts. You have the person reaching their hand out, the other person reaching their hand out, then both of them connecting, and along with that connection, you have them verifying that they're connected. That's the best way that I understand it. And with UDP, it's just everyone comes. If you set up a lemonade stand or an apple pie stand, and you have the best apple pies over there on the block, and everybody know about you, you've been building it up for 30 years, you always sell apple pies, you make 60 apple pies. Everybody just coming to your house. You have people piled up on the street, all one of your apple pies. That's what UDP is. And really, that's how you get a lot of your services like Netflix or playing the video game, because you're just requesting that data and you're just connecting on. And what that means is the speed of the service that you're using is going to be good, but the accuracy of it isn't going to be great. But it's pretty convenient, because once you turn off the service, once you stop using it, it's not like it harms the server in any way. You're just not using it anymore. So we got a comparison here. You can go ahead and pause the video if you want to look at that. But now I'll get on the game. Have a great day. Play some Battlefield 6.